What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Hat Talk Live presents New Year's Cockin Eve. We are live. It's December 31st, 2023, and we are live. Welcome in, everybody. It's a big one tonight. It's New Year's Cockin Eve. So kick back, grab a drink, grab your favorite hat, take off your pants, and enjoy the best New Year's Eve celebration in this part of the world anyway, because I know the ones that are on TV right now, and I know that we got that beat. So welcome in, everybody. We're broadcasting. I did say it was only going to be on YouTube, but I decided to be nice, and we're broadcasting on Facebook in the Gorham Bros Fans Facebook group, and we are also broadcasting live on Instagram, I think, if it works. Somebody can let me know. So no pants, grab a drink if you drink, or, just a non-alcoholic beverage is fine. It doesn't matter. But welcome in. I see some great people already joining in. We're going to have a big night tonight. We've got giveaways. We've got special guests. We've got plenty of surprises. We got a lot to talk about. Actually, I don't really have much to talk about because tonight's a special night. It's all about having fun. So I appreciate all you guys who are joining in tonight. And we're going to carry you guys right until the ball drops, right at midnight on the East Coast anyway. So hang around. We're here for the long haul. And we're going to have a lot of fun for the next just about 2 hours. We're going to be live. So stick around. It's going to be a fun one. You're going to get to meet some of the Hat Talk Live Army. Hopefully some of them are going to join in. And hopefully I don't have to talk for 2 hours straight. So again, welcome in, everybody. We'll get this started, and I'll get the banner down below and everything. Yep, I got the banner already down there, actually, and we'll get the other things situated up there. Yeah, I'll hide that now, and you can just see my name on there. So welcome in. It's New Year's Cockin Eve. I love it. I see lots of great people already joining in. Thank you guys, everybody who is in the house. Yep, the Phoenix has risen. That's the one I'm going to start off the show. I got lots of my glittery hats ready to go tonight, and haven't tried these yet. Arizona hard green tea. So I'm going to crack open a beverage. There you go. Crack that open. And we got the little Buffalo Bills. The Bills won today. Got my Bills can cooler on here. So cheers to everybody out there who is grabbing a beverage of any kind. Doesn't have to be alcohol. I'm all for it. Whatever you guys are drinking or what not drinking, I'm cool with it, because I think I'm going dry for a little while after tonight too. So back on track after tonight. So stone cold green tea, crash them together above your head and pour them in your mouth. So here you go. Cheers to everybody out there. Swig of green tea for the working man out there. So there we go. Hopefully by midnight, I'm not too lit and I can still sit here and do the show. But I do have some slides. I'm not doing too much promotion tonight, but we do have some slides. First thing I wanted to talk about is congratulations to my Buffalo Bills. They got a big win today. So next week they're going to play the Miami Dolphins. I don't know if they set the time yet, whether it's going to be the Sunday night game, or I'm guessing it's probably going to be, but my Bills won today. And next week they play the Dolphins for the number 2 seed and to make the playoffs. And if they don't win, then they've got to hope that the Steelers lose, or the who else? The Texans, or no, the Jaguars lose. Yeah. So Steelers or Jaguars lost. So it's too much to hope for. We just need to win, get that 2 seed, get the home field, besides for the Ravens, having a 2 seed is a big deal. So that's the first thing I wanted to bring up tonight. So yeah, it's win or don't really do much. So, surprise! Yesterday I should have shown this first because I can show it live on screen. I did have some work done yesterday. I got some updating of my tattoo, so you can see the updated work in progress. There is still some work to be done. So I did have some of the flames and the dice have been redone. As you can see, the big T has been redone on there and everything. So there's still some stuff to be added. I was in the chair yesterday. Boy, it was a long day for me yesterday. I was in the chair from like around 11 a.m. until like almost 4 o'clock. So any of you guys who get tattoos regularly, I don't know how you do it, because it was a long day for me yesterday. Like, I'm not used to sitting and like with my back issues and everything. it's kind of like a lot to like sit there propped up in a chair with my arm like pulled out and grinding on me. Like, doesn't hurt me as much. Doesn't hurt me as much as I see some people suffering and tattoos. I've been through a lot of pain. My wife was saying, "Oh, you didn't look like it was bothering you too much while you were sitting there in the chair." And I'm like, "Well, one of the most uncomfortable things that I've ever been through, I'll be honest, and I've had it done twice, is having the skull dick. And that is probably the most fucking painful, no matter how much numbing shit that they give you. Having that shoved up your dick hole is probably the most painful thing that I've ever gone through in my life. Also, having anything shoved in my ass, too. Hey, yo, doctors only, I swear. Anyway, you guys, Teddy's in the house. Having a long time no see. Teddy's off tonight, so welcome back in. Nice to see her in here. But yeah, as far as painful things, tattoos don't bug me too much. But anyway, so you can see the updating. The one shot is in a bright light, so you can see how faded it was though and everything. But it's drastically brighter and everything. So it is definitely updated, and like it's going to be even better once the horseshoe part and the winged foot get updated. And I'm on the fence about adding something to it, but I might add something to it still too. I'm not sure. 26 million I just saw in here. Appreciate every single one of you guys who is watching on a New Year's Eve night. Greatly appreciate you guys taking the time to watch the show and everything. So that's my tattoo story. Yesterday was, my tattoo, and see a lot of we the ones. Kept it a little surprise. I wanted to unveil that tonight on the show. So that's one of my surprises that I had for you guys. Just wanted to also mention some of you guys are probably watching on the Gorham Bros Fans Facebook group. If you are not a member of the Gorham Bros Fans Facebook group yet, and you have a Facebook profile, by all means, please join the best Gorham Bros Fans Facebook group going today. Myself and other admin, I saw him in here earlier tonight, JD Larios. Got to meet him in Orlando this year, one of the greatest 2 nights of my 2023, hanging out with the Hat Talk Army. As you can see in the photo there, the profile photo, cover photo for the group there, you can see us all throwing up the We the Ones. And it was great to meet him and his son and everything at the event, and many other people, of course, that we got to see in Orlando, as I talked about in our year in review show. Also wanted to mention that year in review doing great ratings too. Lots of great views. If you haven't watched it already, make sure you do watch it. It was a pretty good episode the other night on Thursday night. It's doing really well. Make sure you like it if you do watch it, or even if you don't watch it, you can just like it anyway. Started out on fire and got a lot of views out of that. So first few days, it's doing really well. So definitely give that a view if you have not viewed it already. Lots of great content on youtube.com at Hat Talk Live, youtube.com/Hat Talk Live. Make sure you guys are subscribed and liking the videos when you do watch them. Every little bit helps, and it's free to subscribe. There's nothing to charge or nothing like that. So if you're watching right now, as the wife is saying, make sure you are smashing that like button. So appreciate you guys being in here. Show that support, like the live and everything, and we'll keep this rolling for as long as we can, because we're not going nowhere. Real quick, I'm just going to mention the upcoming shows that we got. Of course, tonight is a special one, New Year's Cockin Eve. We've been talking about this one for a few weeks now. And coming up this Thursday, just 4 days away now, my much anticipated top 10 show will be this Thursday night live right here on YouTube, probably the Gorham Bros Fans Facebook group and Instagram as well. Is anybody out there watching on Instagram? If you're watching on Instagram, come on over and watch on YouTube. It's a much better experience. And there's going to be giveaways tonight for the people who are watching on YouTube. And you do have to show me, in order to win, that you are subscribed and watching on YouTube tonight. So in order to be eligible to win anything, you got to be watching on YouTube. So if you're watching on either Gorham Bros Fans Facebook or you're watching on Instagram, come on over and watch on YouTube, because that's where you're going to be having a chance tonight at winning one of 3, and I'll talk about in a second, one of 3 gift cards tonight. Hat Talk Army Collector Spotlight. Still waiting on people to message me. I know a lot of you guys are camera shy, but look, I'll be gentle with you. I'll walk you through it. Come on in. Hat Talk Army Collector Spotlight. Message me if you're interested in showing your collection off on YouTube, or just at least, part of your collection. Don't have to do a huge setup or anything. And episode 1 with Charisma is available on YouTube as well. So definitely check that one out if you want the template of how it's done, because Mr. Charisma will show you how it was done. So as I just mentioned, tonight, courtesy of Pero and Captain Charisma himself, Mr. Charisma, Captain Charisma, whatever you want to call him. I call him a friend and a key part of the Hat Talk Army. They have both been generous enough to donate $25 Gorham Bros gift cards tonight for lucky viewers of New Year's Cockin Eve. So since they were generous enough to donate a gift card each, I can't look bad and not do something. So I'm also going to donate a gift card as well tonight. So I will also donate a $25 Gorham Bros gift card tonight for the viewers of the Hat Talk Army for New Year's Cockin Eve as well. So that's 1, 2, 3 gift cards that will be given away here tonight, right here on New Year's Cockin Eve. So stick around, random times throughout the night. You never know. They're going to come at least, I don't know. I don't think Pero's coming on, but I'm going to do some trivia probably or something. And Charisma will also come on. And Charisma's really camera shy. He's only live like every day. Swig a beer for the Hat Talk Army out there. So that's 3 gift cards that are going to be given out tonight. And last but not least, we'll be saying this many times tonight. Happy New Year to all of you guys out there in the Hat Talk Army and all the Gorham Bros fans out there. Appreciate every single one of you and has stuck through with Hat Talk Live and myself throughout the entire year this year. I appreciate every single one of you guys and I do have a list of people actually that I do want to thank tonight. I don't see my first guests in here yet, so I'm going to kill some time. Guests who, if you're watching, anytime you're ready, feel free to click on in and I will see you and I will add you into the show and you can join for however long you want, or if you want to come and go, however you want to go, hey, yo, come and go. But I do want to say some thank yous tonight. I don't see you, Charisma. So if you are in here, I don't see you. So maybe there's an issue. So I think you have to like be in the waiting room or something like that. If that doesn't work, I don't know. We're fucked. But anybody who wants to come and join in, I will see you and I will add you in when you can. And if you are out there and you do want to join in, you see him? He is here. I know Charisma's here, but I don't see him to add him in is what I meant. All right. No, I don't see him. I have to see him on my end in order to add him in. Anyway, I just want to say some thank yous tonight. You got to click the link. We should have worked this out before the show. Let me see. Yeah, you got the instructions. You can click the link whenever. You got to click the link and hopefully I'll see you pop up in the bottom here. Hopefully. Yeah, he gets into the room. Yep, he's coming in the room. All right. Off the rails here. Let me do some thank yous tonight. So these are some of the people. I just want to thank some of these people. Most of these people are people who attended my live events this year or made really big contributions to helping me do certain things throughout the year. Again, if I leave you off, it's no slight or anything. These people are just important pieces of the Army, and they're consistent people who come to my live events. When we had codes, they used the codes loyally. They message me, not just looking for something, asking me for something. They call me, or they care, showing that they care, showing the energy that they actually are somebody who gives a fuck about my well-being and not just here to take and use and whatever. And I can, again, I've dealt with that. And, again, I could be wrong. I've been wrong before about people who I thought were loyal and they turned out to be assholes, and that's okay. And we moved on, and we've done that. And these are some of the people I just wanted to bring some attention to. First and foremost, I can't start the list without bringing up Jilly and Dave. They attended all 3 of my events in 2023. They came to Vegas, they came to San Diego, they came to Orlando, and Jilly also met me in Miami And I couldn't have done the Miami event without her. Having her, you know, be there with me, it's not easy walking into that environment by yourself. I feel like that was like so crucial to have somebody with me. So I'm very appreciative of her and of Dave for everything that they've done for the Hat Talk Army. They let me stay in their home in San Diego for the San Diego event. That was huge for me. I mean, they helped me set up the San Diego event. So many different things. Like, I know I'm going to leave off a bunch of things that they've done. Aside from that, Jilly creates great content all the time. She's created like great reels off of every single one of my events and always is creating great content, tagging me in her stories and posts and things like that. So they're huge pieces of the Hat Talk Army, and I don't know where I would be without them. So thank you to them first and foremost. Second of all, charisma, huge piece of this. I've done a lot with him over the course of the past year. We did a podcast for a little bit. He's been a consistent guest on the show repeatedly. So appreciate him and everything that he does for me. And he's also my financial advisor too. So I appreciate that too. And first and foremost, he's a friend and he calls, he checks on me, and I'm not the best at calling people, I'll admit, but you know, it is what it is. But yes, he is a very important person, a very important friend that I met in this. Um, I want to say thank you to Crazy Hawk and Geo. It was great meeting them in Orlando. Talk with them all the time about wrestling and stuff. Just great guys just to fucking shoot the shit with and take my mind off other things. When I'm having a bad day, we're always sharing like videos with each other, like of wrestling, funny shit. And just, it's good to have those types of people where it's not serious all the time. So thank you to those guys as well. Kay Dizzle and Brittany also attended all three of my events in 2023. So I'm very appreciative of them spending their hard-earned money to come out to all my events, Vegas, San Diego, and Orlando. Very appreciative of Kay Dizzle and Brittany. And Kay Dizzle also appeared on my 420 show and lit it up. So we the ones. He just got a package from me, just received today, but I think I sent it so long ago I didn't even remember what I sent him. But I sent him a shirt, another extra Vegas shirt that I found in my room here. So cheers to Kay Dizzle. And Sean and Jenny Wilson, they attended two of my events in 2023. They attended Vegas and Orlando. Jenny is also my Vanna White. It's my spin girl. So very appreciative of her. Sean, always posting great reels, always been a good dude, a stand-up guy, and very appreciative of both of them and their friendship. And I feel like we've gotten closer since that Vegas event. They've been very, very loyal and very, very just being nice people. I mean, and that's where I come from. You're nice to me, I'm going to be nice back. So I've got their back if they, for as long as they're here. So thank you to both of them for their support this year. I want to say thank you to Metalcore also. Metalcore came to the Orlando event after she wasn't able to make the Vegas event due to some deaths, or I think a death in her family and back in February. So she wasn't able to make the Vegas event, but she did show up for the Orlando event. And she was a fire, just personality and a blast in a glass. We would call like Jersey Shore Dina. She was just hilarious, just so funny and such a great, entertaining, energetic person. So very thankful for her being a part. And again, another loyal as fuck code user. So that was very important. And she, contributed a ton to help me do the things that I'm doing. JD Larios, another person who calls me, texted me last night in the middle of the night when I was in bed, woke up to piss in the middle of the night. I texted him back. Very appreciative of his friendship, his kind words, always his belief in what I'm doing and support that he has for everything that I'm doing. So thank you to JD Larios, true friend and just great person. I'm glad that I met him throughout this. And he's fought some of these wars with me too. He knows he's been in the trenches with me on a couple of these battles, and he's seen the shit that we've seen together. So he knows truly what's up. I want to say thank you to Santiago. Santiago was able to make it to the Orlando event. And even before there were events, Santiago met me at the outlets in Orlando on one of my trips with my wife down to Orlando. Just came and hung out with me just because he wanted to meet me in person and everything. So that is huge. And he's probably lit up right now. So shout out to Santiago. We the ones. He was awesome in Orlando. He came to Halloween Horror Nights with us. He's a fellow sneaker guy. I'll tell you this behind the scenes, peel back the curtain. This is a stand-up dude for you. So the day that the Kobe Grinches, reverse Grinches are dropping, he texted me that morning and he's like, yo, man, I don't really want these sneakers, but I'm going to try for you. I mean, that is straight up like such a great like gesture. Like, yo, I'm gonna try and hit these sneakers for you, man, because I know how much, they that you want them. Like that's the kind of giving. Like I'm saying, like I know not everybody's capable of doing that type of stuff, and that's okay. But I just want to say, like again, if you give a little bit sometimes, like even with the gesture, he didn't hit. I ended up hitting on my own. That's totally fine. But the gesture and the showing of your heart goes a long way. And if you give a little sometimes, you might get back more than you give. Just a little thought for you guys out there, because a lot of people just come to take, and a lot of people learned that lesson from me this year too. And I'm not going to harp on it or nothing, but a lot of people didn't. They thought, they were just going to take, and I was just going to continue to put up with bullshit. You learned real quick, didn't you guys? I wasn't fooling around. I told you. I warned them even. I even gave them second chances, and they still didn't fucking listen to me. It's the way I run things. You can burn me once, and I'll try to explain to you what you did wrong. But when you continue to fuck with me, we're just gonna go our separate ways. So that's the way this year went. So again, not getting back into it, but again, thank you to Santiago is the point there. Got off track a little bit. Angie and Hunter, how could I forget? Angie and Hunter, very, very intellectual, artistic, smart. I consider them some of the smartest people that I talk to on here. They get it. They understand what I've gone through a lot. We just had a great conversation this morning. They're always contributing. Angie contributed just recent things, just like Hat Talk Dead, Hats Giving. We brought that up the other night. They're very, very, into the hats, into the show, very behind the scenes. They don't ask me for anything. And it's appreciated. It's just like appreciation and just like a caring. You can tell from people that like they love what I'm doing and they care. And that's what means a lot to me. So thank you, Jenny. She's saying she appreciates all I appreciates me and all I do for this group. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm almost getting emotional here. Sonny, one of the newest recruits in the Army, is thankful for everybody prior to helping curate a fun group and positive vibes. Appreciate that. Sonny is new to this, so thank you to him too as well. Where did I leave off here? Pero has won many raffles, calls me also. I'm not saying that it's a requirement to call me either, because I'm not a big phone guy either. So 30 million people on a New Year's Eve. I appreciate that. And Big T with Trust. There's my buddy Jamie. Appreciate him too. Thank you to Jamie for all the great trips that we've gone on this year. Started off going with Foxwoods, and we went to AC a couple times, three times this year. We went to Metallica together. Saint Asonia and Theory of a Dead Man concerts, all kinds of fun stuff that we did together this year. So cheers to him out there. Swig a beer for the working man. Voodoo Child is one of my favorites too. Voodoo Child is one. I wish I could play music on this. Let me blow my nose. That's my blowing my nose at night. 31 million in here. Get 40 million in here. I'll tell you what. We get 40 million in here on a New Year's Cockin Eve. I'll turn that $25 Gorham Bros gift card into a $50 Gorham Bros gift card. So there you go. Shout it down the street, wherever you're at. So yes, Pero, great friend, attended my first event. He wasn't able to attend any events in 2023, but he did donate a gift card tonight. And I know he's a great dude, and he'll watch this on replay if he's busy tonight. So I haven't seen him in here, but thank you to Pero out there. Thank you to Cheeto. Cheeto is a day one Hat Talk Army member. He's been a part of the Army since day fucking one. The day my hat wall got posted, he's been in this since then. So shout out to Cheeto. I finally got to meet him in San Diego and his wife and his daughter. Awesome to meet them in person. It was such a great time that I finally got to meet him and give him a hug and everything. I was very appreciative of everything that he's done. He's called me. We've had some conversations. Burn it down, Cheeto. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. So definitely like the live and everything. That if you guys are watching, appreciate you guys out there. Kendra, finally got to meet her in San Diego. She attended the San Diego event. She had a great time. She got to see Jilly's Peaches and everything. So came to breakfast breakfast slash lunch on Sunday with us, and we got to chill and hang out and talk and everything. So it was nice to meet her and appreciate everything that she does. She's always tagging me in her great makeup posts and everything. She has a lot of makeup pairings. Nobody does it better than her as far as pairing these hats with makeup, as far as I've seen. Top notch. So shout out to Kendra. Appreciate her for doing everything she does and giving me great content to post and share for her. Last Bill, he attended my San Diego event with Elsa. Also shout out to her. Appreciate them both. Last Bill recently just hooked me up and helped me out getting actually Jamie a hat in San Francisco store. Jamie came on the live one night, said he wanted that Sourpuss hat. I hit up Last Bill, made it happen, and made Jamie's hat dreams come true. So shout out to him, and being a great dude. Came to the event, brought me a hat at the event too. He was going to bring me tequila, but it didn't make it over the border or something. But just an awesome dude, and he's always watching while he's driving and stuff. So thank you very much. There's my cousin Carl. What's going on, man? How you doing? Everybody's watching tonight on a New Year's Eve. Yeah, Luis, there you go. He's in here. Last Bill is in here. We the ones. So appreciate you watching tonight and everything that you do for the Army too. That's awesome. Let's see who else. Mikey SF. Appreciate his comedy throughout the Gorin Bros fans Facebook group. He's always great in there. He's always keeping it well run and moderated and everything and posting leaks and shit. So appreciate him. Don't know much about him, but I know he's a funny dude. So that's good with me. So I'm cool with that. Shout out to Shanice. Shanice doesn't watch live too much, but sometimes she'll rewatch the show. Almost every single day, I wake up to a reel or something that Shanice sends me in the morning of like something with animals or dogs or sneakers or something. I don't think there's a day that goes by that I don't get a message from Shanice. It's like almost like as soon as I get up, I wake up, I look at my phone, I see something from Shanice. So shout out to Shanice. She's another one, day one code user. We the ones, loyal. Appreciate her. Hope to meet her someday along the lines, down the road whenever I'm doing something. But she's a good buddy too and everything. So appreciate her. Andy, Melissa, and Arlo, again, under the radar. Don't ask me for nothing. Loyal. Just Arlo's the first ever Hat Talk Live baby. Send me Christmas cards. They send me thank you cards and things like that. I appreciate everything. It just means a lot. It just means a lot to be in their thoughts. You know what I mean? Like there's been some hard times, and sometimes like the other day she posted a great story where it was just like, thank me for like showing the Christmas card on the live. And it was just like, so I was having a rough day on Friday, pain, just not feeling good. And like, she really lifted me up with that on Friday. So appreciate her as well. Distinguished gentleman. He's, been loyal all the way through, always tagging me in his posts and everything. Another sneaker guy, another guy, just always talking about sneakers and stuff with, always in here watching, doesn't miss the show too much, usually always in here in the comments on the lives and everything. So appreciate distinguished gentleman for all the stuff that he does and everything for us here too. Thanks to Lauren, got to meet her in San Diego. She hasn't been watching too much. I think she's been busy and stuff. She's like in school or something. But we used to be a loyal watcher all the time, but I know she's still out there supporting and everything. So shout out to Lauren. Nice meeting her in San Diego as well. Also, Eddie Bayonne. I got to meet him and his wife at the San Diego store in May. Awesome dude. Had a great conversation with him. So shout out to Eddie and everything. His Rams won today, so shout out to him. But and last but not least, everyone. I just want to say, if I didn't mention you specifically, don't feel slighted or anything. I appreciate every single one of you who have been loyal with me and stuck through this with me this year. I appreciate every single one of you out there who believes in my vision, believes in what I'm doing, enjoys my content, enjoys my entertainment, my personality, and my friendship. Appreciate all you guys out there. So together, we the ones, throw them up. Everybody have a swig. And cheers to all you guys out there. Everybody out there in Hat Talk Live Army, I hope that you all have a great New Year 2024. Still not seeing no guests. And I've blown through 30 minutes. What is going on? Are we having problems out there? I'm guessing we're having problems. I don't have my phone with me. That's a problem. I'll check the iPad to see if you guys have sent me a message. Send me a message if we're having an issue. Not seeing nothing yet. All right. Jared Football says we're not going with you for life. Appreciate that. It is because when you're Hat Talk Live, you're Hat Talk Live for life. So, Placker's laying in on the fight. 33. Oof. That's not good. Oh, no. That's not good, Charisma. You can't click the link. The link doesn't take you in the email. Let me look in this to see what's going on. I see Cheeto over on the Instagram. Appreciate you, Cheeto. I see you watching over there. And I see other comments. I'm gonna scroll real quick through the comments. Don't see anybody else commenting. I see a lot of people joining on Instagram, but most people are over here and watching over on YouTube, which I appreciate that. I don't know either, Charisma. You're supposed to just pop up on the bottom here when you enter the room. There should be instructions in that email that I sent you. I hate to waste time on doing this, but I did want guests on. Oh, there, I see Crazy Hawk figured it out. Are you ready? Yeah, he's always ready. All right. He's like Zach Ryder, Matt Cardona, always ready. What is going on?
What's up?
How you doing?
Pretty good.
You can see the collection behind you. I see title belts behind you.
Yeah, I had to bring
the link
the
is in
belt
the email. Charisma, I sent you the link in your email. I can send it to you again in your text if you want. Was it easy or was it tough? I mean,
no,
I don't know how it works.
You just had to link it. Just click on the link and allow access to the YouTube, and then it went right in. That's what she said.
Let me work while you're here, and we'll try and get Charisma in here again. I'm going to forward this again to you, Charisma. It's coming from Hat Talk Live #1 @gmail.com. It might be in your spam folder. Actually, I'll text it to you. I can text it to you too. So how you doing? What are you up to tonight?
Trying to make it. Just had a day out with the wife. We enjoyed a little date day, and went out this morning, did some shopping, and then I made our way back here.
Awesome. Did you have a michelada?
I mean, it came close after that taco night we told you about. So that carnivore thing, man, it's working. It's fun so far.
Yeah. You missed that part of the night though, didn't you? Yeah, you had left already by the time the micheladas had come out.
Yeah, we had already headed back, and so we missed out on those fun festivities. We got.
I see the cat has joined the show
special
too.
Guest. This is Mako.
Mako,
like the shark.
Mako, okay.
So, funny story. Since we're holding time till Charisma gets in, I proposed to Tab. We were at the beach, and it was during Shark Week. And so when it came to naming the second cat, she wanted to name the second cat Stabler because she's a Law and Order fanatic. And I'm like, babe, I'll give you Benson. The first cat's Benson. I was like, I'll give you that one. The second one, we need something else. So we came up with the Mako from Shark Week, and it stuck.
There you go. That's very cool. That's good to have like themes with your animals and everything. I just came up with our dog's names just out of I just came up actually Coco. She smelled like chocolate when I met her when she was a puppy, so that's why I named her Coco, because I was thinking like COCOA, but then we just named her COCO. So, but big year. I mean, what is your I would ask you, like, what is your most memorable moment maybe from 2023 Hat Talk Live? Like, is there something that stands out to you, like good or bad, like whatever?
So I am the guy that likes to egg it on a little bit. and then can feel bad when somebody gets wound up. And so there were a couple of times I know I'm like, hey T, what, and then I'm like, oh, why don't let's just dial it back just a little bit, because I'd already set it over the edge and I couldn't help it, because it's like you want to poke it a little bit, but then I'm like, let's get a little rough out there. So that was a lot of fun. Like every show has always been fun. Being able to watch and seeing everybody, the comments, and just having a blast. The lead up to the drops and some of the hints and what's going on with all that's always fun. And so it just keeps it alive. It gives everybody something to look forward to each week. And, just to come on and, like you said, family at this point, and a lot of fun. So I do say that metalcore should be like honorary mom of the Hat Talk Army for the year. So.
Yeah, she could be, definitely, for sure. I don't know if she's the role model we're looking for, but
I mean, I don't know about that one.
No, she was great. She's a very, very nice person, and like she was awesome in Orlando, as were you and your wife too. Like we had so much fun together, like partying in Old Town and that morning, like going to like Hogan's and everything, like where we got to take the photos in the ring and stuff. It was just like that might be like my weekend of the year. Like really, like I just had so much fun with like you and Gio and everything. And I know Gio's probably going to come on at some point too. I was hoping you guys would be together, but yeah, I see Charisma's also joined in. Do you mind if we add him in too?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, let's do it. Let's see if it's. Oh, look at that! You figured it out.
What's up? It's time to get awesome, guys.
Yes,
there you go. Have you? I don't think you've met Crazy Hawk.
I have not met him in real life. No.
So,
there you go. Now it's real life. So there you go.
I've just been a YouTube supporter of getting him into your room for the better part of a year.
Eventually, it will happen. We got pretty close, but we didn't have.
What was that comment the other night about like something about like Meat Talk Live or something like that? Like somebody was like saying something about Charisma wants Meat Talk Live. I'm like, I was lost on that.
I think it was coming up with names for special shows that you do. Like somebody had said Hat Talk Love or something, and somebody came up with Meat Talk Love.
Okay.
Right. I did want to say something, guys.
Oh, shit. Talk about egging things on. Holy shit. That's the limited edition 1 of 1, too. The blue version.
Not fairs.
It's not fairs.
That's funny.
Yeah. Oh, boy. You guys. So good to have you guys on the show. I appreciate you guys being here. So I know you, Crazy Hawk, so do you want to do are you prepared to do like a top 5 of what you this year? Like you or maybe like a couple, or like top 3 or something maybe? I know I'm putting you on the spot, but
the thing is I'm so horrible with dates that I don't remember what came out this year and what didn't. So I've got
you can just do your favorites if you want. Like, I mean, I know Mermaid is probably right there.
It is. It's someone back here. So the re-release of Cockin and Greatest from the Carousel, that of course is up there. The second edition.
You like Greatest a lot?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
All Ears is another one. I love the humor of that one with the Van Gogh situation. For multiple reasons, Genius is up there.
I know you love that one. You've been all over that one.
Yeah,
I'll say that.
And then I think the Gordon one. So this one for Christmas had the colors for it. I didn't have any of the other festive ones. I'd missed out on Hero when it came out. I think that's probably my favorite one as far as the Christmas ones. But yeah, all good ones.
Yeah, that's I like that Gorn Bros. That's a good Christmas hat too. Did you get any of the capsule? The ugly sweater?
No, not from that one. So I'm still trying to maybe hold out for Hero, and then I missed Sourpuss because I waited too long on that one, and so that one would have been the one that I would have grabbed.
Yeah, Hero is really nice, and actually, I had skipped because that one had dropped on Christmas Eve that year, and I was one of the people who was just like, well, I don't want to wait a year now to wear this hat. Mm-hmm. But at the same point, it was such a great hat. I was like, yeah, I should have bought it. Luckily, somebody reached out to me, and they had 2 of them. And he was like, hey, do you want one of these for retail? And it was like 4 or 5 months after. And I was like, so it was like May. And I was like, all right, well, May's a lot closer to Christmas now than December 24th was. So I'm like, I'll take 2 of them. So he sold me like a bunch of hats. He's just like, he was looking to get rid of them, whatever. So, and I actually had gifted on the other Hero away. So
I love Hero. That's one of my favorites.
Yeah, you had bought it, right? So you have that one. Yep.
Yeah, I got it. Like, I mean, it was one of those hats that we were waiting for the whole year because they previewed it, right? Like, I don't know if you remember that picture, but it had all these hats that were going to come out, and Hero was there, and everyone was like, when is Hero going to come out? When is Hero going to come out? So I had been wanting that hat like a year before it even came out.
Yeah, you had seen like a teaser or something like that for it. Somebody, Melanie's saying that somebody in the Facebook group, I think it's Gabriel, he just posted Sourpuss for sale, and I think he's fairly reasonable. So if you are looking for that one, maybe hit him up.
Yeah.
But a Charisma. Now you had said that you had a few. You want to do what you want to do, like a top 10, you think, or what do you got?
Yeah, let's do a top 10. It's not just Friday drops. It's like my favorite hats of the year, which was really hard.
Cup. Do you want to do your I mean, I'm not sorry to interrupt you, but do you want to do like your giveaway at some point too during this?
Yeah, we could do that right after I do my top 10.
Andy is saying, Crazy Hawk, thank you again for coming through. I don't know if you can see the comments. Can you see that? Can you guys see comments?
I just clicked.
Yeah,
now.
I have my other phone here too, so I'm looking at the comments.
Okay, so yeah, she thanked you for coming through.
Yeah.
By the way, I wanted to say hi to Louis Charisma down there. What's up, bro? I see you.
Yeah, what's up, man? Is he one of the 26 million watching?
Yeah, he's one of the 26.
Two of the 26 million watching.
two of the 26 million.
Get that shit to 40 mil, and I'll give out a $50 Gorn Bros gift card tonight. So yell it down the street, shout it out, whatever you got to do.
Yeah, right after this, we will give away my $25 gift card, and I have to say, the reason I'm giving this out today is because when we did our last kind of like podcast on Instagram, Jilly actually won this, and she said, well, the next time you go live, just pass this on. So we didn't do another one of those, so I'm like, all right, we'll just give it out today. So thank you, Jilly, for being generous. But let's do my top 10, and I think some of these on my top 10 I'll get mine too. I haven't. Some of these might be on your not top 10, but that's the awesome part about these hats is like we all have different likes. But this is my number 10. Oh. This is my number 10. I really like Snuggly. I don't know why. I just really like the material, and I have a lot of sweaters, so this goes good with that. Okay. Number 9 came with 2. Clone.
That one.
Yeah.
Clone.
You must have had a really good friend that told you you might want to get that one.
I almost didn't get this one, but you were like, I'm
gonna start wearing sunglasses on the show, so when I do the wink, you can't see it.
Gonna have to come up with a code word, just like
you're like Lewis, wink, wink. I'm like, okay, got you.
No, it went even further than that though, because you were like, yeah, man, I'm not feeling this one today. Texting me like at drop time. You're like, nah, I don't think I feel this one. I'm like, yes, you do. He's like, nah, I don't know if I need this one. I go, yeah, you do. Yeah.
And I was like, all right, got you. I'm getting it. Here's my number 9. A lot of this fire came at the end of the year, so I think Goran really ended the year strong. Here's number 9.
Agreed.
Sharp.
Agreed. Fire hat. I totally agree with that.
I think a lot of people have this one on top of their list, maybe others not so much, but here's my number 7, all ears.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah, Crazy Hawk's got it.
Yep.
It's a good one.
You'll have to stay tuned for mine, though. I might surprise some people.
This was released earlier this year. I think it was part of an underrated capsule. I really like this hat. I use it all the time. Lucky Camel Collection.
Camel. I do think I agree with you. Kablamo Camel, I don't think got enough love. I really do. I think it is I think a lot of people either love camo or they don't like camo at all. Like, I don't think there's really an in-between. And I love camo. So I'm all about it.
Yeah, some of these I wanted to put more from the capsule, but I'm like, you know what? I'll just have one representing that capsule. And for this one, it was luck. I have pretty much the whole thing for that capsule. So I think that was number 6? Yeah. 6. So number 5 just came out. We saw it when you went live at the event. Swagger, because I love flamingos.
That's a high riser for just a recent drop like that. I mean, but if you love it, you love it. I do agree. I think it is a dope drop. So
yeah, I love this material.
Mauve is just fun to say. Also, mauve.
Does Tabitha love you walking around the house saying mauve?
She loves a lot of the things that I say from Hat Talk Live.
I'm sure. Oh. I'm sure she's gonna love Hat Talk Live 10 when we do that. We're not gonna let that idea out yet, but there might. I don't know if the wives are gonna love that so much.
So her and Metalcore already have. They're planning a trip. They don't. My only limit was it has to be in the U.S. The first trip. No, Thailand and all that stuff. Yeah.
No, I don't even know if Melanie's allowed to go in the U.S. with her.
No.
Charisma, you didn't hear the story we heard. You did not hear the story we heard.
Nope.
All right. Continue on. Sorry. Charisma's top
number 4. So it was either between this one or the one that you're wearing right now. But I just really like this one because I'm off the wall.
Supercharged. Interesting choice. No, I do like that hat. I have worn that hat, so I do.
Yeah, it's different. It's different.
I like Supercharged. I think Supercharged is another capsule that's underrated.
I do too. That's another one. And then maybe this one that I'm about to show might be kind of underrated too, which is Patchwork. And you guys know I'm kind of squirrely. I'm kind of nutty.
You influenced me to get that one.
Yep. I really like this whole collection, actually. This was a really nice one.
Now, like, their corduroy, I mean, I'm not lying. You have it. You see it. Their corduroy is on point. Like,
great material.
Did you go back for Koi yet, T?
I haven't gotten it yet. You know what? Like, honestly, like, there's these sites are having like these sales lately. So I'm kind of like, all right, let's get that DTLR buy one, get 150 coming back or something, so I can grab a couple more.
Yeah.
That's what I was kind of hoping would happen. But I am going to grab that at some point, hopefully before it sells out.
And I want to get Deer. I still need to get Deer because I really like that one too.
And that one's the Valentine's Day hat. Like that is like, to me, like it just screams Valentine's Day because it's got that pink and that, like red in there and everything. I feel like that is a great Valentine's hat. So,
Cute could be one. Cute could be a Valentine's Day hat too.
Which one?
Cute.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe.
Which I'm not even thinking. Why am I not thinking of this one? Cute. Which one?
It's the one that has the red panda.
Fox, the red fox or panda.
Yeah, the red panda.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So this one, my number 2, is my number 2 because it's my nickname, Captain Charisma. Kabam!
Yeah, I think that one's going to be higher on your list than most people's for sure. But it is a good hat. It is a good hat.
It's kind of the same kind of style as Swagger, right? Yeah. Kind of, yeah. So I guess I really like these hats.
Patent leather.
I don't like that shinier. Yeah.
And number 1 is from probably my favorite capsule of the year, which is Kaleidoscope, and I'm wearing it right here.
Fresh.
That's my favorite hat of the year. Probably not most people's favorite hat, but I really like this whole capsule.
Yeah, I think like not to give too much away, but Kaleidoscope is a top capsule for this year, no doubt. Like I think the anticipation for that capsule was like very, very high, and it didn't disappoint. 6 great hats. They're all very different from one another. I think that they all had some feature on them that would appeal to every. Like there was something for everybody in that capsule for sure. I know some criticism was it was more on the feminine side because butterflies seemed to be more of a, like a feminine kind of thing. But like there were some great hats in there. And my favorite was probably the least selling of the capsule was the fly one.
Oh, yeah.
And that was the one I liked the most because I just felt that one was the one that I would probably wear the most. So
I really liked Butter too. Butter was really nice.
Yeah. Yep. Majestic.
It was either between this one or Butter for number 1. I went with this one.
Yeah.
But you can't go wrong with either one.
That's the one that I would put at number 1 and then Butter at number 2.
Excellent choices. So that's my top 10 right there.
Awesome. Now where's your not top 10?
I didn't get those. So,
Right.
I will say, the one, that trick pony one for me, I did not like that hat. That one was to me like, what is this, a joke? When I saw that, I thought it was a joke. I love Goran. I don't like to bash him, but that for me like was, what are you guys doing moment.
See, I'm the opposite. I got the sucker because I like the wave, but that you couldn't fold it as well, and so that's the only reason I held off on trick pony, because I love like the old cowboy throwback of it. And so if it was one that was made, in some of the other places, I'd have hopped all over. But that's the only thing that made me scared, was that it wouldn't curve well.
Yeah, that was my criticism too, and I think that was heard, is that it was a great concept for that hat, but the way it was executed wasn't exactly as it was planned. Yeah. So I'll be gentle come January 11th.
Yeah, I think even with that one, like I almost never text you when I don't like a hat. I was like, what is this? I was like, literally, what is this?
When I don't hear from you, like, I feel like you do text me though. You're like, what did you think of today? Like, that's your text when you didn't buy it, I think.
Yeah, that's my text. Like, so
what did you think about it?
Today's drop?
But it's either, what did you think about it? Or, oh my God, I had to get this one today.
Yeah, it's either, what did you think about it? Like, this is the best hat ever. It's going in my top 10.
Or it's something like, I haven't bought one in a while. Yeah. Like, what's going on?
I think Mikey is the fastest. He's like 0.3 seconds after the drop on the next week if he don't like it.
He is the character, and I will tell you, in Miami, his name came up a few times with some of the people who work at the company, and they're like, "Who is this Mikey character?" And like, we don't know who he is, and there's some suspicion that Mikey might be somebody who actually might be employed.
Nice.
He's like just kind of filling us out.
Yeah. But you know what? It's funny is because Mikey's the first one in there going, it's mid.
Yeah, he's like, man.
On the next week. Like, he's like,
yeah.
Like, I'm like, all right, well, if he works with the company, then like, is he, he's not really helping.
Some of those edits he has are pretty quick. I mean, he's got them ready.
He's good with the Photoshop.
Yeah.
He's some of the people who are new in that, no, Gio, it's in the email I sent you. If you need me to text it or send it to you again, I can send it to you. It'd be great to get Gio in here at the same time as you. You guys got time? Are you guys okay? I mean, I want to keep you guys.
Yeah, I could stay for a little bit longer. I did want to say, like, the other two that I was kind of like, what the heck? The lips one, I was not crazy about that one. And then the other one that I think I also texted you, like, really, what is this? Was the squirt one, which I know some people liked. For me, I was like, why? Like, no. So those are the ones that I was like, but other than that, I didn't have a problem with any other hats.
How about the camel squirter?
Yeah, the llama or whatever.
No, spit in my mouth.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you're pretty much hitting the list right now. You're kind of
that one was like.
But I will say about,
why would you wear this? I'm like, I'm not wearing. And I like llamas, but not that one.
What I will say is, so when I have a hat that's not one of my favorites, this has happened a couple of times where somebody's wore them to my event. And I remember Metalcore wore duck clips to Orlando and she rocked it. She made it look good. Yeah. Jilly wore Kinky. If you remember Kinky from last year, pink fur on the brim, not a big T hat, not something I'm going to rock, but Jilly had a whole outfit and made it look great. So it's like, even Michael will say, he goes, not every hat is for everybody. Absolutely. And like, you don't have to buy every single hat. I'm on round 2, by the way.
Yeah. And I think like the mermaid one, like Kendra was wearing that one and that one looked really good on her. I'm like, okay, like just because it's not for me doesn't mean somebody else can't rock it.
Well, did you see Crazy Hawk wearing it with his seashell bra in Orlando?
Yeah, that's thanks to Jilly. That was the X-rated version.
Right. There you go. I bet you we can rock those hats too. I mean, we can rock these hats and make them look good.
Look, I saw a mermaid on a certain person's head, and it forever ruined it for me.
Give me that llama one. I'll make it look good.
You just wait for Mother Mermaid 3.0 to drop. Sell out instantly.
Yeah, I got a feeling that like there's been talks of a Mermaid 3.0, especially for Big T version, so coming my way. So Charisma must have fallen out. Yeah, last bill is saying females make anything look fire, and Metalcore is saying she loves the lips. Hey, yo. We've already heard enough about you and the lips, Metalcore. We don't need it anymore.
Yeah.
If there's anybody else out there
that's watching, quarters, ping pongs, nah.
Yeah. If there's anybody else out there watching, it's real easy for me to get you added. I can send you a link if you do want to come on the show. I know there's a couple other people out there that did want to come on as special guests, and I do appreciate you guys coming on. So definitely hit me up if you're in the chat. I can send you a link to get on the show also if you want to join in with these guys. So the great Crazy Hawk and Charisma, appreciate both great friends, and I consider you guys great friends. So cheers to both of you. I thank you so much for your contributions and everything this year and everything that you guys do. Crazy Hawk, I feel like you've been with me almost since day one too, really. I mean,
yeah, I think it was the Fire Ant around that time. It was shortly before I started watching or hearing it. You were the first one to like comment on it and really kind of help shape how these things work. And so it helped me not to miss a number of other Friday drops. So very appreciative, and the energy was contagious from the get-go.
And I still have, you sent me a thank you note, like at some point in 2022, and you sent me the La Luna hat.
Yeah.
And it was like, because for a while there, we were joking like every week, like when we didn't have the teaser or whatever, it's like, I don't know, I think it might be La Rosa or La Luna.
Botta.
We didn't do that too much in 2023, but what is going on? Oh, what's in that cup? Is it you got gin in your Grogu?
Might be something in there.
There you go.
You didn't even thank Grogu, by the way, because he came.
I'm sorry. I got to meet Grogu in San Diego. I'm sorry. I couldn't name everybody, and I didn't. As I said, I didn't mean to slight Grogu by any means. But thanks to Grogu, I got to meet him. Actually, I met him before I met you in Orlando because he was sitting there right there with you.
That's right.
So,
that's right.
This man is standing on the sidewalk of the Hard Rock Hotel, San Diego, with his Grogu in his bags.
And see, you said you watched like the first 3 Star Wars, but not the other ones. But you still get like why Charisma was there going, you will let me into your room. You will let me into your room.
I've never seen Star Wars.
This is the charisma you're looking for.
Yeah, I know. And then we wonder why the guy was putting meat talk love on the post there, because he must think something else is going on between us. I've gotten some messages about those things. They're like, "Is Charisma?" I'm like, "No. He likes the ladies. Don't worry."
It's just
like I've seen him.
It's
I just have a man crush on Big T. That's it.
Meat.
Hunter's bringing up Labota, and it's like there's some lost things in Hat Talk Live. Like I watched some old episodes, and like actually even the New Year's Eve 2022, I watched that, and we did Labota after I went off on somebody. Because like they were like, all right, calm down, let's play Labota. And I was like, all right, let's go.
There we go.
And that was a funny, like again, like we lost some of these things. We got to bring them back in 2024. You guys got to help remind me. And I do see another guest in here. If you guys are ready, you guys ready to add in? My next guest. Oh, I lost him. Fuck. Come back. I'll wait. I hope I didn't do that. I swiped on it and then he disappeared. You guys are still there, though, right?
Yeah.
I see you. All right.
We are wearing the perfect hats for La Botta music.
I know. I can't do music on YouTube, though, because they got such strict fucking penalties and shit. I've already tested the limits by how many swear words and, whatever else I can do on this show. There he is again. All right. So there we go. I'm going to do this Jimmy Fallon style. My next guest, you might know him as Gio, but I know him as my Kevin Nash. Please give it up for a warm Hat Talk Live New Year's Cockin Eve welcome for Mr. Gio.
What's up?
What's up?
Good life.
How you doing?
What's going on, man? How you doing?
Not much.
Oh my God. I see a ceiling fan behind you, and I've already got like PTSD here because there was an instant crazy. Like, you remember that one? Were you there for that?
Uh-huh.
Gio, were you watching that night?
Yeah, I was watching.
Did you plan this?
Nah.
All right.
Nah, I'm not at my house right now, but I had to come find a room.
I got your belt right here too.
Looking nice, looking nice.
With a tear in my eye.
I feel like I should have brought my sombrero too.
Yeah, man. We could have brought whatever you want. It's not an all Goran show tonight.
I wore Trusty earlier today.
Yeah, Trusty's fire.
Yeah.
That's the hat that I'm most disappointed I did not pick up.
You should have listened to Hat Talk Live.
That was a bad choice on my part.
I told you. I tried to tell you guys it was great materials on that one because I got the heads up, and it did not disappoint.
Yeah.
That one's one of those ones where you feel it in hand, and you're just like, wow, this is some leather and some.
As soon as I opened the box, I was just like, wow.
Yeah.
And everything.
Yeah, it's just it wows you as soon as you feel, and that's basically what I was told like the day before. He's like, yo, this is good materials, and for $55, it is a steal. So, how are you doing? What are you in Georgia or are you somewhere else?
Yeah, no, I'm in Georgia with the family right now. Everyone's outside getting drunk and stuff, you know.
And you're not having any micheladas?
Nah, not tonight.
No,
not tonight.
You've been partaking in some micheladas recently, though, haven't you?
We might make some later on. Who knows?
I don't feel like that's a late night thing, though.
I mean, I don't know. Hispanics drink it all the time, anytime. No
really?
problem.
So like,
I don't know. I don't know what happened with JD that night, to be honest.
Well, all right. I can tell you what happened with JD that night. You guys ordered micheladas from like a bar kiosk in Old Town at like midnight from two bartenders. I use the term bartenders loosely. And like, I wasn't surprised at all. I'm like, you guys are ordering what?
No, when I sent you the picture, the lady was smiling. So she knew what she was doing, you know. She put a little extra spice or or something inducing, like to send JD to the bathroom.
Yeah, like if the bartender smiles at you, like that's when you should stop. You just stop right there.
Yeah, she gave the like, you know, the big T wink on that. She was like, here's
the problem.
I'll get you some micheladas.
Yeah, JD thought a hat was supposed to drop with the wink, not something else dropping in the bathroom.
He was like, he was done. Like I'm not
talking because we were just walking around and then like we look around and he was gone. He
told me, he goes, yo, I gotta go do something real quick. I'll be right back. He was gone for like a half hour.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, JD. We are not like, look, we don't want him to think that we're ripping him up. But it was you added to the night too. It was a great story. He knows what happened anyway. So I love JD. He was a great dude. We had a great time. Like, and he still continued to hang out with us and everything. And then we chowed BK. What was that silence? Moment of silence for the BK.
Oh, no, the song BK, BK. We were all night singing that song.
Oh, Melanie, every time she sees that commercial now, she couldn't get out of our heads for like weeks after that.
Yeah, that just reminds me of that night every time I hear it. It plays your boys, BK.
It's it every time. See, like that's what I'm good at. I'm good at being like repetitive and like in people's heads or something. Like you can ask my friend Jamie is Rock. That's The Rock 2980. You see him in the chat there.
Yeah.
And SEDs is shit inducing drugs. Like we joke around about like, you know, like what like is like steroids for like making you shit. You know, like Taco Bell is like on the banned list and stuff like that. Like if you're going for the record or whatever, you can't eat Taco Bell that day. So you know what he's saying. Every time that commercial comes on, it's like we're being stuck in the back of that Uber.
Yeah. So. She was every time we sang it, she was just looking at us like, man, these boys.
Mm-hmm. Well, she knows me, so she expects nothing less, though.
Yeah.
We are just under an hour though until we hit New Year's Eve. I can't even believe it. We've already blown through like
fast.
55 minutes. I appreciate you guys coming on tonight for sure. So, is your girlfriend with you tonight too?
Yeah, actually, she wants to say hi real quick.
Oh yeah, go bring it on. Hey.
Hey.
How you doing?
Good. How are you?
I'm Big T.
Nice to meet you.
I was telling her all the stories that we had over there, and like,
Oh, no.
she missed out.
Your boyfriend is one of my favorite people in the Army.
I'm glad to hear that.
Yeah. Now, all right. So I saw something on your story yesterday, Gio. You have a T-shirt with her on it.
Yeah.
How does that come about?
Well, we went to this truck show.
So I was a model for
she was a model.
Okay.
And
yeah, she was a model for that event, and you know, like she actually surprised me with that shirt. She's like, I got a gift for you, you know. So like I go and I open the bag, and it was like a shirt with her name and all her pictures of her. It was like, I don't know, it was just a surprise.
That shirt looked awesome. Like it looked like one of those.
It was pretty good.
Yeah, like it's like a cool, like vintage looking shirt. Yeah. And I was just like, oh my God, like that's his girlfriend's shirt. I'm like, I need fucking shirts like that. You know, like we needed some like Big T vintage shirts or something like that. But that was awesome. It's like I said to Melanie last night when we were like, I was like, he's got a shirt with her on it.
Yeah.
So might be a bigger star.
We went to that event, you know, everyone was looking at the shirt, and we're like, you know.
Yeah. Like, and then like seeing like she's on your shoulder, like she's like right next to you, and you're not like, oh, that's her, like there.
Yeah, you know, the girls were like, yeah, I'm not gonna talk to that guy. Yeah.
Property of Evelyn.
She had a lockdown.
There you go.
That's awesome. That's so funny. How is so what else is there? Are you guys doing anything else tonight down there, or is it just, you know, hanging out with the family and everything?
Yeah, he's hanging out with the family, waiting for the fireworks and stuff.
Awesome. Waiting for midnight with Big T.
Yeah. There you go. Can't wait. I heard there was a surprise at 12.
There is. Somebody, yeah. See, Crazy Hog's thinking already. Somebody already blew it up in the fucking chat the other night on the Year in Review show.
It was a great idea.
Yeah, well, I make things happen, and you know, who knows? That's why you got to watch the show live.
Yeah.
By the way, do you want to give out a gift card?
Yeah, let's do that. Let's do a gift card courtesy of Charisma. How do you want to do it?
So I'm just gonna ask a question. It's gonna be kind of a guess. So anybody can win it. I don't think anybody actually knows this answer. But you guys know my favorite team. Some of you guys know is the 49ers. Whoever is the first one to...
Before you do this, do you want to do it in the chat, or do you want to have them DM you? It's up to you.
Let's have them put it in the chat. What do you think? You think that's fair?
Yeah, whatever you want to do. When I do mine later, I'm going to have them DM me. But
okay. I don't think everyone has my DM, so I'll just say, whoever is the first one that I see put this name in the chat is going to win.
Okay.
So my favorite team, and you guys can do it too,
Get ready,
the 49ers.
Everybody.
Who is my favorite player on the 49ers? Go.
No idea.
I don't even know if I know this.
JM.
Not Joe Montana. He's not on the 49ers now, but he was one of my favorite players.
See?
No one's put it yet.
See, Sonny had the same idea.
Joe Montana, yeah.
Brock Purdy, no. Debo, no. Nick Bosa, no.
I think I know who it is.
Jerry Rice was my favorite player of all time, by the way. Ayuk, no. No one's gotten it.
Come on, Rock. You know who it is. Guess this person.
CMC, no.
Oh, really? Oh, it's not. All right. See, that's what I was going to guess. All right. So now I really don't know.
Nope. Darnold, not Darnold. Kittle. Rock 2980.
That's my buddy Jamie.
All right.
There you
George
go.
Kittle is my favorite 49er. So congratulations. If you have, I don't know if he follows me, but if you send me his information, I will go ahead and get him that gift card.
I'll send you his email. He'll get that. I always like to call him Tittle.
Tittle.
That's whenever he is like, yo, Tittle.
Congratulations, Rock. You won $25.
That's my buddy Jamie. He actually bought 3 hats when we just went down to Atlantic City together. So everybody congratulate Jamie in the chat there. He's a actual real life friend of mine. So congratulations. He just won himself a $25 Gorman Bros gift card courtesy of Charisma. And if you are on TikTok, or on Instagram. But on TikTok, if you follow Charisma, it's at Wealth Growth Hacks, the best financial education information on TikTok today. Follow this man for all your financial needs at Wealth Growth Hacks. The dude's live almost every fucking day.
Yes. I'm putting it in the chat if you guys want to follow me as well. Thank you for that plug.
Feel free to advertise whatever you want. So
just had a family member that had a wedding, didn't you?
Yeah, I was at a wedding last night. My cousin got married, and it was a beautiful wedding. I had a lot of fun on the dance floor. So good times were had by all.
Awesome. Congratulations.
Open bar too, which was amazing.
Oh, did you partake in many drinks?
I partook in some. You know, I was very classy.
Were you hungover today?
Nope.
Okay.
I never get hungover. I just get awesome.
Did you have a date for this wedding?
I did have a +1.
You did. Do we want to talk about that?
We don't need to talk about that. Not here.
We'll talk in person. Coming. Hat Talk Love.
Hat Talk
Love. We can talk about it then.
February 15th.
You're putting him on the spot.
I know. Yeah. I love doing it.
It's top secret information.
We got to see Gio's girlfriend tonight.
Yeah.
He has a shirt with his girlfriend on it.
Yeah, we haven't got that far yet.
Mine hasn't either. I don't have a Melanie shirt either.
No. We did.
She was asking me yesterday about the tattoo. She's like, "When you getting the tattoo?" And I'm like, "Nah, no."
Butt cheek.
Yeah. Just want to point out, we can take more guests still. Don't think that we're full here by any means. I can take up to 10. Hey, yo. If you are interested in joining the fun, message me or send it in the chat and I'll see it and I can send you the link to join in, everybody. So I know that there is at least one more person out there that said they were going to join tonight, but definitely if you are, and if you are out there and you are watching, I see some new names like showing up. Make sure you are subscribed and make sure you do smash that like button before you leave here tonight. So show your appreciation for Cockin. Well, I don't even know what it is anymore. I'm fucking drunk. New Year's Cockin Eve. I'm not sure.
You know what?
I do gotta go because I'm gonna head to my parents' place, but I will be on here. I will be on here watching, and I really appreciate you. Thanks for everything that you do for all of us, for this amazing YouTube channel, for Instagram, like everything you do. We definitely appreciate you, and awesome meeting you guys on here too. You guys are awesome.
You too, Charisma.
Thank you, Charisma. Thank you for joining in tonight. Appreciate you. Again, Wealth Growth Hacks on TikTok. Follow this man. I'll talk to you soon, man.
Later, guys.
See you. There you go. So now it's just the wolf pack.
Like I was saying, I think what I just noticed is that Crazy Hawk has the WWE Championship. You have the World Heavyweight Championship. So what I'm gonna do is get the Money in the Bank briefcase.
Oh.
Oh. This is the one Hornswoggle. This is Hornswoggle's.
The Hornswoggle.
Let me I'm going to give out a gift card too tonight. So let me do that before, because this is going much quicker than I thought it was going to go tonight, because like you guys have helped me kill a lot of time and everything. So I want to make sure I do my gift card, and actually I got to give out one for Pero too, and maybe you guys can help me figure that out. All right, so what I was going to do mine a little differently than Charisma. So DM me the answer to this, and I will enter you into a raffle for a $25 Gorham Bros gift card. My question is going to be, what was the last Friday drop of 2022? So send me the DM at Big T5279, and I will get you entered into the raffle for a $25 Gorham Bros gift card, courtesy of, I'll do this one for Pero, actually. So I'll wait for your guys' DMs to come through, and then I'll add you in, and we'll give you guys about 2 minutes probably. Gotta be quick. Everybody's looking up shit. Don't say it in the chat either. Send me DMs only. 2022. 2022. And you only get one shot. So, one shot. Haven't got a right answer yet.
I'm trying to remember which one it was. I'm thinking.
It's tricky, huh? I'm gonna go back and look and just make sure I'm right.
I'm trying to remember the last capsule.
I got it. Yeah, I'm right. I'm right. Last drop of 2022. Last Friday drop of 2022. Send a DM to Big T 5279. I'm gonna get K Dizzle's gonna join in. Hold on a second. Let me see if I can get that. I got one answer. So I guess I don't even need to do a raffle. Charisma just left and he's right. It was busy.
He just left and he's right.
Wayful. Busy is the answer. So there you go. Congratulations, Charisma. You win. If you're watching, I just texted back here. If he's still watching or not, he wins. So there you go. Last drop of 2022 was busy, blue wayful. So there you go. I'm going to change my hat. Let's get the cowboy hat off.
No, I appreciate it, Tony.
What's that?
He was saying that it's a nice jacket.
Oh, yeah.
It's cold out here, man.
It's bullshit. What is it, 50? 60?
No, it's what, 30, 38 right now?
Oh, really? All right. So that is kind of cold then.
Yeah.
We've had a decent, like, so far this year. Like we haven't had the snow, knock on wood. It's been in the 30s and 40s for the most part every day. So we're having like a decent, as far as New York goes, winter so far. How about you, Crazy Luck? How's your weather? Weather Talk Live never does well.
It was like 40 something today here. So 40 to 50 right about.
Yep. Yeah, I know. Well, I'm hoping it holds out and we don't have the snow and everything. So hopefully it stays the way it is because it's enough for me. Like just, we haven't seen the sun though in like 6 days. So that's the drawback, but it's been, in the 40s, 30s, upper 30s most days here. So
I'm not cold weather.
What's that?
I said I'm a cold weather guy. I like the cold.
I know you, because you always like to wear jeans.
Yeah.
I like it cool. I like
it spring
and fall.
Yeah. I like the warm, so I'm good with the warm weather, and I don't get enough of it up here, so that's for sure. So yeah, it's been rain and like Rock is saying, rain and fucking just clouds every day. Like it's warmish, but it's like gloomy, so it's not fun. So. What else? Gio, I asked Crazy Hawk earlier what his favorite moment of 2023 as far as Hat Talk Live goes. Do you have a memorable moment? I'm sure some of the moments on this show are memorable to you. I mean, go ahead. Whatever you can think of is like, what is your standout or favorite moments?
Favorite moments from the show. Hard to think. I mean, every show that it's really good. Every show that you have is funny. A lot to talk about.
Thank you.
I mean, to be honest, all of them are favorite for me. I don't have like a specific one.
You're such a good dude. You're such a good friend. You never have a bad show, Big T.
We never have a bad show.
Oh, I do.
I like the pipe bombs.
Yeah, that's what I thought that you would say that. Yeah, because you were there for. I was gonna say the June one. There was the one in June, like when I was going, like when I was doing the Rodman jersey one.
Yeah.
Melanie wasn't home for that one. I was like, she didn't get to talk me down before I went on that night, and I was like, fucking boom. Like I just,
Tell me when I'm telling lies.
What? Yeah, that was the night. That was it. That was the tell me when I'm telling lies fucking night. Yeah. And you were just in the chat. You're like, yes, you were loving. I could tell. But I'm still here. But I'm still here after the other night too. Yeah, the pipe bombs are always fun. It's I try not to do that too much to overkill it, but
yeah.
Seeing what the comments. Yeah, Teddy saying Trick Pony is great, but the brim sucks. Yep. Mm-hmm. Charisma saying he knew, because I told him that Busy. He always kept saying the trash was the last drop of 2022, and I kept saying nope, it's Busy, because he kept thinking of like, oh, what was the first drop or what was the second drop or last drop of last year. So we had that conversation, so he kind of had an advantage.
Yeah.
When was trash? When did this one drop?
I think that was the first drop of the year.
Okay.
First drop. I thought you were doing it on purpose because you switch hats and you put trash.
That's probably, was that your reason for the guess?
No, I just switched it up. Y'all had the cowboy hats. I don't have a cowboy hat here, so I just had to switch hats.
I had a bunch of hats that I was going to try and get through, but this show went so quick tonight that it got away from me. I'm breaking out Howard tonight for the first time in a long time. I don't think there's a louder hat than this.
Yeah. You definitely stand out.
Did you guys get this one?
Yeah, I will have it.
You do have it. Do you wear it?
Well, actually, I didn't bought it, but a friend gave it to me as a gift.
Okay. Cool.
So, I think everyone knows. Like, if you don't know, like I tell them, if you don't know what to get me, they all know they all know that to get me these hats.
For sure. Well, you've got so many too. I mean, like it's tough to probably buy you hats because like who knows what.
Yeah,
like,
right. Yeah, they wouldn't know which ones. You know.
When's the last time that you like? Was there? I feel like you buy like almost every Friday drop, right? I mean,
yeah.
What's the last one that you maybe like missed or missed on purpose or whatever?
Actually, I didn't get Swagger.
You didn't? Okay. Didn't feel it?
Yeah, I thought about it, but I wasn't feeling it that much.
Okay. That's
but
okay.
I saw it like on some other people's heads, and then I was like, maybe I should have got it.
Yeah, because I had seen it on Michael in the Miami show, so I knew it was a nice hat and everything. So yeah, it came out nice. But again, it comes to the point too sometimes when it's like, do I need it? Like, do I need this one? Yeah. Am I gonna rock it? And the wife wanted it too, so I did get 2 of that one actually.
But yeah, I'm at the point that I have so many that like right now I'm just trying to get like what I'm gonna wear, what I actually like.
Yep.
You know? Yeah, I try to think of, do I have a shirt or something in the closet that'll go with it? And then my memory's so bad that half time I'll miss something. But yeah, I try to do the same thing at this point.
Yeah, and that's what I always say too: is buy what you like. Buy the ones that you like, and you're gonna rock and everything. And like I feel like that's where some people get the overwhelming of like like, oh, I got too much now. And it's like, well, nobody told you to buy everything. You know what I mean? So like, pick and choose. Like you don't have to buy every single hat. And I know probably people at Gorn are like, hey, wait, don't tell people that. But I'm like, look, you can't make people buy 52 drops a year. Like that's a lot. Like you're talking big money there for somebody to do that. And I've done it. I didn't buy everything this year, but I bought a good, like 90% probably of them. So
yeah, I think it's that FOMO though, the fear of missing out. Because even when I hear you say that, buy what you like, I also hear you building up the hats, and I'm like, I don't know, T's building this up. Like I don't want to miss this. He's done a great job with like the speculation on it. I'm like, oh,
that's why I'm good at what I do.
And I'm at work. I'll be at work and like constantly looking at the clock right at 3:00 to see what it is, and I have to stop working to see if I like it or not.
It's tough when you only have like a short amount of time. Like it's not like sneakers where we've seen leaks for months or even like a year in advance of what's coming. So what's like sneakers app or whatever, form of like site or whatever, you see the sneaker beforehand. These hats drop and you're like, you've got like sometimes as much as 5 minutes, like we've seen like these hats sell out or less, and you don't have much time to even make that decision. You're like, okay, do I like this?
Yeah.
Am I on the fence? And like Michael will always say is like, look, if you're on the fence, like if you're one way or the other, probably should get it because once it's gone, like with Friday drops, they're gone now. Like they're not coming back. So that's the way it's going to be from here on out. But yeah, so like, again, there's, like Snuggly wasn't for me. I mean, that was a recent one that I didn't pick up.
I didn't pick it up either.
The quick bunny, and I think that was September, and duck lips also. Like those were a few that I missed on. But after seeing metalcore with duck lips, I kind of was like,
You actually look.
Yeah, she did. She looked good in it, right? I mean, like I'm like, could I rock that? Like I almost looked at it, I was like, it's a black hat.
Like, but then again, with the lips on the hat, it's mostly for like women.
I know that's what I kind of felt too. Like, and that's why I felt that was my initial reaction. But I was like, you know what? Like when you're thinking like Valentine's Day again, that's probably a Valentine's Day-ish hat. Like I could probably do something with that. Like I could do photos or something with that.
Well, I think that's also kind of a play on girls having the duck lips. So I think it wasn't for me, but I think a guy could write that as kind of like it might get him in trouble. But yeah.
The quick bunny too. Like I feel like that would have done better, like in March or April, like just before Easter time. Like I feel like more people would have been like, okay, this is a good Easter hat because of the bunny on there. And that's definitely how I felt. Like, I feel like the timing of that one was a little bit off, but sometimes that can't be prevented due to the supply issues and stuff. So, but yeah. Teddy is saying they just played the hell out of La Bota wherever they are. So there you go. Everybody's were they doing the dance, Teddy? Were they doing my dance? But what else? What about you, Gio? Do you have like a favorite, like top 3 or anything that you can think of off the top of your head? Like what your favorite hats are for this year?
Yeah, well, to me, you're not doing that top 10 show, but to me, this will be number 1 for me.
That's your number 1, huh?
That would be number 1. Number
2,
I'll say Daddy.
Yeah.
The black Spider Daddy. Yeah, actually, that was my number 1 for quite a while until last night. This one, I don't know, it's something about this one, the colors, neutral colors that I like about it.
Yeah.
So.
Well, so wait a second. What was it? You said number 3, 1 and 2. Okay. So what about in your number 3?
And number 3, I think I told you that the green one that said tight. But what was the name of it?
Oh, okay. That's another good material.
The Dove one?
Yeah, the
Dove pigeon, whatever it was.
Pigeons, I think, or something. Yeah.
That will probably be my number 3.
Really? Yeah. Yeah. And that's another nice material one. I feel like that one kind of falls under the radar a little bit. Like it's like the colors and stuff, like maybe like not everybody's favorite, but I know there are a lot of people who do like that one for sure.
Yeah.
What about all ears? Was that high on your list this year? Like I think usually like those types of hats too, right? Like the paintings and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, all of them are nice, but I will go with those 3.
Cool. That's a good list. That's well, I ain't gonna say, but 2 of the 3 are on my list for sure.
Okay.
We'll see on Thursday night. We got to build the suspense.
Because they haven't done just like an artistic just background. They've done the plain drops, like with no patch, like the black and all that. That would be something you could share up to them to do some artistic ones, maybe without a patch.
Do you think do you think that they'll do another hat like hump? What they painted the pyramids and stuff.
I don't know. It's like we didn't see anything like that in 2023. I mean, that was February of 2022 that we saw hump. So I'm not sure. I don't know if if that was something difficult to do that maybe they can't really replicate. That ice cold that they did was similar to that, but it wasn't painted. it was done in the same, like that was like the brother sister kind of thing, you know, like with the ice cold with the mountains, like the glacier kind of thing. They did like the second version of ice cold. And I thought that was like the, you know, the sister of Hump, because like one's a desert and then one is like the Arctic kind of thing.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's in the, I mean, again, some of these are just as much a surprise to me as they are to you guys. Like I know a little bit because I, you know, have some conversations and stuff, but, I mean, I know of some things coming, like some sequels to capsules and things like that that are coming that are kind of exciting and everything. So, yeah, and there's always new ideas too.
Yeah.
So, I guess I could share one. I know that, you know, for Desert Skies there is a sequel, but it's actually like the flip side. It's like the cold, like it's like like kind of like the Arctic one. So there's one of those coming in 2023.
Nice.
So we'll do that little New Year's Cockin Eve. Hopefully, I won't get in trouble for saying that. But
Well,
if anybody's watching,
it's nice that they do sequels on capsules.
yeah, I mean, like we just saw Insert Coin Volume 2. I already mentioned that there is going to be a Volume 3. I think I got okay to say that. I think. I'm trying to think of any. They did say that there was a mesh. I think they said that on the show in the chat at one point. There's going to be a mesh 2. And it's different. It's like more structured than the original one, which I think will be good. I think if they keep like the form and it's all mesh, I think it'll look a lot better.
Yeah.
I think mesh is underrated too. Like those hats they were good hats. I thought they were good hats.
They were good. They were good. The material was good, but not a lot of people liked them.
Yeah. Well, the models that they used for that photo shoot. It was bad. It was bad. And I told them straight up too. I was like, you guys picked the wrong people to model these hats.
Yeah. Early favorite of that one.
And see, like, even when you hold it in your hand right there, see, like you're doing what I do. And now that hat doesn't look as bad as it did on the head of the model that they showed it on.
Yeah.
Like it does hold its structure to a point. Like you really got, like, the guy had a lot of hair. And like the way that he had it propped on his head, it like pulled it and it made it like fall in and it made it look shitty. So like people got like scared. They're like, oh my God, I don't want that.
Yeah.
But then when I did like my photos, because I didn't even have that capsule early, I had it after the fact. They're like, oh wait, that doesn't look that bad on Big T's head. I'm going to go grab it now. It's like, that's where the advantage comes from sometimes of like.
You know, that's what they should do. They should hire you to model the hats.
All right. And, hey,
pass it up, Army.
Yeah. I don't know. It's like they, I think they know a little bit that what I do works a little bit. You know, like when I did those shows, like where I had like the capsules in hand and everything, I think a lot of people like did take notice because like there were results from me going live with the capsule in hand, and like people would tune in at 3:00 and they'd be like, okay, yeah, I do like that one. Cause like it's better on video than it is just seeing those standstills, you know, like seeing it in hand and seeing how it reflects in light, like especially like for show, like you see like how that kind of glows on my head and shit. Like that's something you just don't see in a photograph.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah. We're getting close. Like we got 26 minutes till midnight here almost. I think the wife is going to come in soon.
Y'all doing anything special?
Nah, there's nothing to do in my area. So this is it. Like I just, we would have stayed in and done nothing or went to bed early. Like I usually try to stay up till midnight and watch something, but if people want this, and it seems like we had a pretty good crowd in here all night watching. So I appreciate everybody watching tonight with 25, 30 million all night. So, I mean, I'm good. I'm good with that.
I think this is the first time in like 5 years, 5 or more, that I've stayed up or will be up till 12.
My thing is
only for the Army.
My thing is, and be prepared, everybody who's watching out there, my thing is you got to stand up at midnight and be on your feet, because you got to come into the new year upright and ready to rock and ready to go, because you don't want to be sitting down, laying down. So when we get close to midnight, you're going to see me get up. And
I can already picture it. I can already picture it.
Can you? Can you already picture it? So I'm telling you, you don't want to, if you're watching it, or if you're watching right now, now's the time to send out that call. Like, hey, yo, you got to get in here and fucking watch this shit. Let me give out another gift card. I'll give out one more, because I do have one more to give out. Let's looking at the chat. Do you guys got anything in mind that I can, because I used my one trivia question. Do you got something else that we can do? I'll think of something. I can do another like drop related question or something, but
I feel like you had another sports thing from some show in the last month, but now I can't remember what it is, because you had hinted it might make a good trivia question, but
a sports thing. I'm trying to think of what you're thinking of.
I honestly can't remember.
Well, all right, that makes me think of something though.
Okay.
I don't know if that's gonna be all right. I did say all right. So I mentioned in December that I went to a concert. What concert did I go to? DMs. Send it to my DM. Jamie can't win because he already won once. New Jeans has already performed for the night, Angie is saying. So, all right, we're good now, and Angie? So now you can fully put your attention on Hat Talk Live? All right, good. New Year's Cockin Eve is in full attention here. Let's see if I got, nope. First person to get it. Went to a concert, and Hunter, congratulations. There you go. Hunter was the first one with it. Sonny, you were second. You came in right almost at the same time, but Hunter, I owe you a gift card. There you go. Congratulations. Jonas Brothers was the answer. I went to see the Jonas Brothers. Oh, you went to see the Jonas Brothers? That's what they do up in the suburbs. Give you a little taste of it while you're live on the show with me. I should do a little because you guys can actually. Yeah, I know. I should drop a pipe bomb with you guys on the air, because like then you guys just sit there and like laughing to yourself. Hey, did you see that photo that came out today? Was I right or was I right?
You were right.
I told you so. I told you. Boy, I love it.
It wasn't a steal.
I feel like if you do the pipe bombs, you know, me and Crazy Hat will just be like hyping you up, you know.
Yeah, I'm like, it's like I'm Hogan, and you guys are just in the background, just like you're like flipping off the crowd behind me and stuff, and throwing stuff, like they're throwing stuff at me, but you're throwing it back at them.
Like Scott, I'm literally Scott Hall with a cattle prod.
Yeah. You're helping me win the matches.
Yeah. All right, so not that anybody else. Well, there's one or two that are wrestling fans, I think. What'd you think about the reveal of the devil?
I was wondering if you were going to ask me about this too. I was prepared. I think it's disappointing.
Yeah, I mean, I was expecting somebody else. I wasn't expecting him, to be honest.
I think it was the best fit of anybody. I mean, Punk would have made the most sense, and then he left. So outside of that, what else do you got? I mean, Adam Cole could still go with the whole upset that he lost, and he was going to come for a rematch till he got injured. But
I don't think he was the original plan for the devil, though, because I think that I bet you they did plan on somebody else, because if Cole was going to turn on MJF before that, like it would have made more sense at other times for him to do it. You know what I mean? There was other opportunities for him to turn, and why didn't he then? Why did he wait till now to do it?
I was
surprised that Yo won the title, to be honest.
I am too. But I think the story with that is MJF is legit hurt.
Yeah. Yeah, what he posted, then I was like, maybe he's going to lose it. You know.
But I like Joe, because I watched a bit of the press conference after, and he said, you got a whole lot of people talking junk on Twitter. Sounds familiar. He said, but ain't nobody coming up to me and saying anything. He goes, I'm right here. He's bad. He's a bad man.
Yeah.
That's my type of person.
I saw him in WrestleMania in Tampa when he was a commentator that night. You know, it was raining and he had like a little plastic
poncho. Yeah.
Wait, he did?
Yeah.
He had a poncho on?
Yeah. It was like a 20-minute rain delay or 20 or 30 minute. Yeah.
There was a bunch of delays because of the weather.
Which one? WrestleMania?
37. The one in
Tampa Bay, the Tampa one?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, was that the one that they almost didn't know if they were going to be able to have it that night or something because of thunderstorms?
Yeah.
The structure on the ship, like the flag and everything, like it was almost falling out.
I remember seeing somebody's video of that, like showing how it was just like bad. Like it was like they were like, oh, we don't even know if we're gonna be able to do this tonight. And that was the pandemic one too, right?
Yeah, it was after the pandemic.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
I thought it was like
wrestling.
Yeah.
I had to go with the Hogan's shirt. Yep.
I got an idea for that shirt actually. I think you guys will probably know it. Well, I think like we can make it like a Hat Talk Live shirt and like put our photo in black and white on it, and then like on the back we'll put something on there. Like I don't care. We'll do it.
I mean,
I can use that photo.
I think you're gonna have a 4 Horsemen one after midnight.
Yeah. But I gotta head back to the family right now.
All right, we got another guest coming in anyway. Do you want to say before you leave? Why don't you say hi to our next guest? My next guest might just smoke it up in here, if you know what I mean. Give it up for Mr. K Dizzle. Yo,
What up? What up?
What's up, man? How you doing?
Better now that I'm in.
Better than you've been?
Better now that I'm in. It was telling me that my video was blocked or something like that. It took me a second to figure this whole thing out, but I'm here now.
No, never. You're never blocked.
No.
How you doing out there? It's early in Vegas still. You got a long way to go till midnight still.
Yeah. But you already. I'm naturally from the East Coast. I was born and raised on the East Coast, so we still celebrate. You know what I'm saying? Midnight your time. So
9 o'clock. Yep. I had a couple Vegas New Year's Eve, so it was like they do the official ball drop really is the 9 o'clock Eastern time or the 12 p.m. or 12 a.m. Eastern time drop. So and then even in Vegas time they do it out there. But Gio's got to go. I just wanted you guys to meet before Gio got out of here. So K Dizzle, Gio,
nice seeing you.
Actually, you met him in Orlando.
Yeah, at the show.
I'm already too drunk.
Pretty cool, dude. I miss everyone. Everyone that I wasn't there, I miss everyone.
It was such a great trip. Like the day that I was there without everybody, when I walked out to that pool, like where we were all meeting every night by the pool bar, and it was dead empty, and there was no one at the pool. Quiet. It got cold, and I was just like, this is sad. Like I miss like Crazy Hawk sitting there with his wife, Metalcore, Gio, K Dizzle waiting for us. Like as I walked there, it's like almost like I feel the ghosts.
Yeah. Like
it was just like that kind of feeling. I was like, we had a great fucking time. Like that was a great weekend. Like we just like really like that was my favorite weekend. So
that's a good idea from Lady Beast Machine. It says that we should maybe do a wrestling talk show.
Wrestling podcast. We could. I know we could do it.
But I hope you guys have a great New Year's celebrating with family.
You too, Gio, man. Thank you for everything this year. As I said, and I appreciate you so much as your role in this and everything, and your friendship outside of this. I'm so thankful to have met you, and thank you for everything that you do, man.
And thank you for everything that you do, bringing everyone together.
Absolutely. Hey, I'll be here for as long as everybody else is. All right, man. We the ones.
Gio.
Peace, Gio.
I'm gonna hop off real quick as well.
All right.
I'll be listening only for a minute.
All right. I'll see you, man.
All right.
Me and K Dizzle. How you doing?
Hey, not too bad, not too bad.
Are you home or
Out
are
here
you
doing
out or
doing
where are you
my
at?
thing.
Are you
Yeah,
home?
yeah,
Oh,
yeah. I'm
okay.
home. I'm home.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
I
what's
had to work a little bit today, but yeah, I'm home now. So
awesome. Awesome. So how's everything been lately? Are you feeling better and everything, like health wise and everything from your accident and stuff, or
but yeah, I'm back at it. I'm back at it. You know what I'm
good?
saying? I'm still
It's been
nursing
about,
Brittany back to health. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, we still getting it in.
yeah, is she feeling better too, or is she still having a tough
She's
time?
definitely making progress. She's making progress.
Good. Good, good. So what is have you been picking up most of the drops lately, or you been what's been like a recent favorite of yours?
Well, this is one of my recent favorites right here. This DTLR exclusive.
Yup.
Um, we did end up with all of the holiday capsule. My
Okay.
favorite was the sourpuss. Um, the past couple Friday drops I passed on.
Oh
Uh,
yeah. Okay.
I
Did you
just
get the
I just
sneakers to match that hat?
no, I did not. I
You
did not.
didn't? Oh, okay.
Uh-uh.
Because those sneakers are dope. The
They
9060s to go with that are perfect. They
yeah
match up
they are
perfect with
they are. Um, what else have I picked up lately? Hmm. I've gotten a good bit of them, but the past few Friday drops I've had to pass on.
that past couple Friday drops. All right. I mean, again, you don't have to buy everything, and I know you got a lot too. So I mean, there's going to be
Oh yeah.
more fire drops coming for sure that I know that you're going to take advantage of. It's and that's okay, you know what I mean? But what do you as far as your moments? I mean, you watch every episode. Any favorite moments from this year besides, of course, the
You
live
already,
events that
yeah,
you
you
attended all
already
my
know
live
my
events, so I
moment
already
is
thank
gonna
you for
be
that
the
tonight.
whole army showing me love when I had my little catastrophe. You know what I'm saying? That touched me in a real special way. So that's gonna stick out in my mind from here until the day I die. I appreciate all y'all.
That was a big night. That was June the 15th, right?
Indeed.
There you go. And I brought that up in the year in review because that was a moment, man. Like that was a scary when you texted me that night before the show and you were like, yo, I'm gonna miss the show tonight. I'm in the hospital. And I'm like, whoa, like everything changes. Like that's serious. Like I didn't know like
You know, I
how
don't miss
serious,
your
like
show.
what's that?
You know, I don't miss your show.
I know
We the
you don't.
ones.
I know you don't, but you're like all like calling in sick. You're like, I ain't gonna make it tonight. I'm like, you don't have to call in sick, dude. It's like you take
Nah,
care of you. Like I was scared, man. Like, but I said it that night. I was like, yo, you gotta make it through because I need you. Like you ain't going nowhere. I need you in this.
yeah, I still remember my first show.
Yeah. Okay. What was the first time watching?
I don't remember exactly what show it was, but it was a certain bearded guy that I was following, and he just so happened to be doing the show with you. And I'm sitting there,
Uh-huh.
I'm commenting, and you was like, "Who is this K Dizzle for Rizzle right here?" And he was like, "Oh, I've been using his damn code for months. Know who the heck I was." Yeah, let somebody ask Big T who K Dizzle for Rizzle is. I bet you he won't be like, "Oh, fat."
Well, that's that responding to messages thing there again. Oh boy. Yeah, it's I look, I appreciate the relationships with the people that, appreciate what I'm doing and I appreciate the friendships and I'm here for that as much as anything else. Like no matter what happens in anything with the army and everything, like I genuinely care about the people I've met out there because they're friends to me. They're
Tony,
not
we've been
just
family ever since.
what's that?
We've been family ever since.
Ever since. You're right, man. Like you showed up in that my first Vegas, you've been to all my events. And since you live in Vegas, the first two were real easy to go to. So, but even after that, you still made it to San Diego. You came all the way to Orlando. I
I'm
mean,
still
that's
waiting for the Hat Talk Live cruise. What's up?
I don't know what's next, but we got some things to work out. Then the next one actually might be close to home again. So
Hey,
we'll have to see though.
just say when and where.
Yeah, I know. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. Well, I don't know yet what's going on, but 10 minutes, just under 10 minutes till midnight, everybody. So hopefully you guys hang in here until 2024. Teddy is saying she hopes that 2024 brings back the codes. I don't know, but for sure, make sure you enter that We the Ones in the AI chat and get those tickets. 15 free tickets now. If you have not done it yet, just promote that real quick. I know you've done it, K Dizzle, getting those tickets for sure.
You already know.
Hell yeah. So are you smoking tonight at all?
I've been smoking all day.
Oh, there you go. Are you prepared to do a little maybe at midnight?
Oh, I had to step off the camera for a second to get everything set up, but you already know it.
All right, that's fine. You do what you got to do. You can come back at midnight.
Yeah, definitely.
All right, cool. Yeah, you'll just step off for a second and do what you got to do, and then let me know when you're ready.
Give me 2 seconds.
All right, sounds good. Teddy's firing it up. She says she's smoking now. I'll welcome in my next guest. I don't even know how to introduce her. Like, actually, let me blow up. Yeah, I'll minimize K Dizzle. She can come in. You might know her as Melanie. It's the wife. You're not on camera there. Hold the belt. Everybody say hi to the wife.
Happy New Year's, everyone.
There you go. Got the bottle ready. Is it chilled?
It's
It's cold. All right, there you go. I got to piss. So 2 hours of drinking without going to the bathroom. That's something that didn't plan on that. So we're just shy of a little bit over 8 minutes to go. And we are going to pop a bottle at midnight and maybe some other surprises going on here. I see Jamie's still watching. I see Metalcore is out there. Lots of people. What about your favorite moments? I asked everybody else who came on tonight, what are your favorite moments from 2023 of Hat Talk Live?
Mine?
Yeah. What's your favorites?
My favorite was Orlando.
Okay. So being in the Orlando event and everything.
Being with everybody, being able to like have quality time and just hang out. It was different than the other events. The other events, we'd meet up, we'd do something at night, and we wouldn't see everybody the next day. And Orlando, we all just kind of hung out all day. We went to breakfast. We went to multiple dinners together. Old Town was amazing. We had so much fun in Old Town. And hanging by the pool, I could have done that for days.
Yeah,
with everybody.
The Sunday when like it wasn't even like a scheduled or required or anything event. It was basically everybody showed up at the pool. And that was like one of the best days for me, was just being there, like hanging out with everybody at the pool and everything. It was such a great time, like hanging out, and like everybody was just me, Dave, and Crazy Hawk just having a great conversation. I remember sitting in the hot tub and chilling and whatever. Boy, there's a lot of things. I was talking about things going in my ass. Now I'm talking about hanging out with guys in the hot tub. Everybody's gonna be thinking something tonight. I swear to God, I'm married to a woman here.
Yes.
Anyway, she'll know for sure in about an hour. But yeah, so Jamie says he's got a shot ready to cheers at midnight. Metalcore saying hello, beautiful to you.
Hello, my girl Metalcore.
Sonny is saying he hasn't seen this one. This is from Floor Show last December. This one actually dropped on Christmas Eve last year. And quick note, I did point this out when this dropped. To this day, still, this is only one of 2 hats that actually has an all stitched patch. So this is to me, this is a grail, because it might not be as rare as Savage, which is the other one with the all stitch patch, but this hat patch is probably one of the best patches that they've ever done as far as an all stitch patch going on. So that is a great hat that she's got on. I'm going to switch up my hat for the 50th time tonight. I'll put on another legend because we are, representing the Nature Boy. Woo! Ric Flair. I did it good that time too. That was a good one. And now Tanner's pissed because he doesn't know what's going on. Dad's probably sleeping down there too, so he can't make too much noise. It's all right. Well, we're doing the show. We got to do what we got to do for the Army out there. So, what else you got? What else you got to say? What else you want to say to the Army out there?
We appreciate all of you. We love all of you. We look forward to this next year and seeing where this Army goes and growing, and happy to have everybody be part of it and engaging with the show and supporting Big T throughout the whole year. The ups, the downs. You didn't get scared and leave us hanging dry. You stuck through it with us.
Oh, you mean the screenshots didn't work?
No, the lies didn't work.
No, they didn't.
We're still here, and we will continue to be here.
Being real pays off. The truth
The
pays
truth.
off. So, and whatever you want to try and, well, I ain't gonna get this shit.
No.
But
We're ending the year on a good note with the
Yep.
good people. So
try and find the fucking bullshit, the lies that you want to fucking say, and they couldn't fucking find them. So whatever. Outlast the competition. That's the way it works. Yep, Big T is gonna walk that aisle styling and profiling. This guy, he's dying to tease the spoiler out here. I see K Dizzle's just joining back in here, so we can bring him back onto there he is. Wow, that looks like a monster, dude. Don't die on my show.
Oh,
I hope Brittany's nearby.
Yeah, right? Like,
cheers.
so what do we have going on there? Is this YouTube illegal? Am I going to get this show canceled here? Whoa, there we go. Up there's 2023 for you. Up in smoke. You won't even see it. K Dizzle's like a ghost. He's like a ghost disappearing in that shit there. There you go.
It's like the haunted house in Orlando. Like you can't even see him.
Angie's like, he ain't dying. I was like, don't want it on my show, because then it's gonna be like all over the news tomorrow. It's like, this show regarding hats. This person came on and then they died. It's like, that's not the publicity. I don't need that publicity.
Woo. Viva Las Vegas, baby.
Feeling good? I'm feeling good. All right. Well, we got what? We got about when we get to about 2 minutes, I gotta step off camera for just a second here. And then we'll get ready for the big drop at midnight. And hopefully everybody is ready. And remember what I said. Get on your feet. Everybody out there.
Stand up.
Get on your feet. If you're out there watching right now, go into 2024 on those feet. Unless you can't stand it because you're on crutches or in a wheelchair or something. I don't know everybody's situation out there. But I want everybody up on their feet. We want to have an active. We ain't popping the bottle till midnight.
Right.
So we're gonna pop a bottle at midnight. I'm gonna step up because this show went so quick tonight.
It did go quick.
So all right, it's gonna be Melanie Talk Live for a second. Go ahead, promote your thing.
Oh Lord, help me. How was everybody's night tonight? Sorry. I'll switch. I'll come in the big house. This is the big chair. This is a comfy chair. Hello, everybody. Oh Lord. Good Lord, I love my husband.
We're gonna back this up first, so it's gonna get farther away.
I can see everything now. Nice, our banner here from Crazy Hawk in Orlando. Love it. It's our special.
It was an awesome time.
Give me that bottle.
What's that, Kenny?
I said that was an awesome time out in Orlando.
Hell yeah.
It was so much fun.
Kenny, I'm just going to minimize you a little bit. We'll come back after midnight with you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just going to minimize you for a second here because I got to have the big screen for this.
Big T needs the big screen. Shocker now, everybody. Shocker.
All right, we got a minute to go. What's the comments? See you. Melanie Talk Live. Everybody's
That's
loving
right.
it. There you go.
Well,
2
I
minute
do
warning.
Gym Talk Live, but no,
Yeah, so go ahead. We'll talk about body and everything. We can do it after midnight too.
Yeah,
we can do it after midnight.
I
We got
was
less than a minute.
I've been busy all night.
We're gonna pop a bottle, and then we're gonna watch the balls drop. Crazy Hawk. He's the only one that really knows what's coming.
Gio's gotta know.
Hunter and Gio. I know they thought
Gio has
because
to
Gio
know.
was saying he's like, I got an idea. I can picture whatever.
Yeah, Gio.
Poor Jamie. Jamie, remember that thing we were talking about in AC?
You and Jamie were in a hotel room talking about this?
No, we were talking about no, we were talking about underwear modeling.
Oh, Lord.
Angie's still scared. You won't see any balls, I swear. All right. 5 seconds.
Oh, is it?
Oh, you can't see.
Oh.
Happy New Year!
Happy New Year, everybody. Oh, shit. Happy New Year, Army.
There you go. It's fireworks are going off on the watches. If you got an Apple Watch, Happy New Year, everybody. Woo!
Happy New Year.
I got the jacket.
I don't need a jacket.
No, but.
All right. So cheers. Pop the bottle. We're going to come back. Stick around. Don't worry. There you go. A little barefoot bubbly for you. I did wear underwear underneath them. Everybody, Happy New Year, everybody. Crazy Hawk called it. Everybody, no wardrobe malfunctions here. Nope, don't worry
Oh,
about
no. There was no malfunction.
it. I was making sure. Check out the Nature Boy. Even Roman Reigns wears tights underneath his tights. So there you go. That's the reaction of everybody. K Dizzle laughing his ass off there. So there you go.
Right behind you.
I see Brittany. We saw her. How you doing?
Hi, Bree.
Hey.
All right, let me get this back set up the right way. You got baby boy. You got a kiss? No.
He's like, what do you got on?
And Coco.
Say hi.
Coco's giving New Year's kisses.
Can I?
Let me move this back into position here. You want to switch seats back?
Okay.
And then we'll talk to everybody for a little bit, and then we'll get out of
Yes.
here. Because I'm going to have to take a piss soon.
Go. Come on.
All right.
Coco.
The tights under the tights for sure. Yes. Yeah, this is the most screenshotted episode ever. There you go. Crazy Hawks. I probably already got it in his story. The balls have dropped. I see you. There you go, Teddy. We'll get that posted up there on there. So hopefully everybody is out there and enjoyed the show. I told you I was going to wear those Ric Flair tights at some point on a previous episode of Hat Talk Live, so I had to do it. And hopefully you guys enjoyed the show. That's a one and done for those tights, though. They're going to be retired after tonight. So
You should have seen it when he opened the box when he got these. He was like, he knew instantly what he was going to do. Instantly, he's like, I'm wearing these. I was like, yeah, okay, sure you are. He's like, I am. I'm like, uh-huh. I was like, all right, do what you got to do.
it did. The live went by. Charisma saying live went by quick. I can't believe we've done over 2 hours tonight. Like, thank you guys for coming in as guests tonight. You know, Kenny, K Dizzle, Gio, Crazy Hawk, Charisma, all you guys helped me get through this tonight so much better. What a great show we had tonight with everybody. I thank you guys. And we had a great solid crowd all the way through. Past midnight, we made it up. We made it through. And yeah, let's just do like a little bit of Q&A. K Dizzle, anything else, any last words before we start to wrap it up for the night, man?
I just want to say Happy New Year. I still got
Absolutely. Happy New Year. Right? I don't even know if I even said that myself. So Happy New Year out there to everybody in the Hat Talk Army. Appreciate you. I hope we all have a great 2024 together. Healthy, wealthy, and just great energy. And hopefully keep this community growing and growing throughout the year in 2024. Hopefully, I see you at live events in 2022 or 2022. Going backwards, 2024 too, man.
You already know it. I'm gonna be there.
Yeah, you got to make that. You got to keep that streak alive.
Definitely.
You and Jilly are the only ones. The ones. All right, man. I'm gonna move on, and we're gonna wrap the show up for the night. I appreciate you coming on tonight, bro.
Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. I'll talk to you soon, man.
Later.
See you. All right. There you go. K Dizzle. as always. And Jilly will always be there, as she said too. Jilly, you coming on tonight or no?
Yeah, we're having with Jilly girl.
Happy New Year. We had one guest left that didn't show up.
She
I might need to take a piss if we're doing Jilly though, because I know we're gonna go for another half hour with her. Great crowd all the way through. I appreciate all you guys out there watching, staying up late if you are on the East Coast. And on the West Coast, I'm probably not going to make it till near midnight for sure. I'll be in bed sleeping by then, or banging call to sell. Who knows? Bring those teas to Mohegan. Yeah, they're good. It's good shit. They taste like iced tea. Shout out to Arizona hard iced tea. Happy New Year. Peaches Talk Live. Yeah, let's get Jilly. I wonder if that's why Jilly won't come on, because the peaches are already out wherever she is. She can't. Her daughter got engaged, though, so it's too loud in there. So congratulations to Jilly's daughter who got engaged. So she's not going to make it on the show. That's okay. But we had a great show tonight. I think it was a great show. I think it was an awesome New Year's Eve show. I'm very appreciative that I'm able to do something like this and stay home and not go out on the road and battle drunk drivers on New Year's Eve and what they call amateur night. And there's nowhere I'd rather be really than, doing this with you guys instead of my, up in here in the suburbs. I'd rather just do this, you know what I mean? So appreciate all you guys. Some of you guys have stayed in here for a full fucking 2 hours. You guys all deserve the love for sure. If you guys watched the whole show, I appreciate you guys sticking in here the whole time. Again, shout out to our guests, Crazy Hawk, Charisma, Geo, K Dizzle. Thank you guys for helping me get through 2 hours tonight. 2 hours plus. What a great fucking show tonight. I can't thank you guys enough. So yeah, everybody. What else? What are you? Oh, let's do your stuff too before we're talking about the body and all that stuff.
I was just busy working tonight because I am a body coach, fitness programs. So I was just busy getting everybody set up with their new programs and everything. We have an amazing deal going on right now. So if anybody's interested in starting the new year off and getting healthy and trying some new fitness routines, amazing deal right now. 2-year membership. It's buy 1 year, get the second year for free. You get your first month of supplements, everything. It's insane. You can't beat it. It comes out to like $745 a month for a full gym membership.
Yeah. So anybody out there who's looking to do something, like if you aren't comfortable going to the gym and you want to do like a fitness thing at home, it's $179
Yeah,
for the
$179
year
for 2 years.
For 2 years. Like, you're locked in. You're good. You pay $179 and you're good for 2 years. So she's your coach and she's always there to respond to your messages and help, coach you and motivate you through the whole process and everything. So you've got, an actual person who's into it, who's doing the workouts, who can help you do the workouts. So it's up to you. If you guys want to have a healthy, health is the most important thing. Trust me. I know from not feeling my best through 2 years of being hurt. So take care of yourself and, you'll enjoy life a lot better if you're, healthy and low, not overweight. You can get there and you can enjoy a lot more things in life too. So
don't wait till it's too late. Don't wait to say, oh, I should have changed. I should have done it. I'm too sick or now I'm hurt and I can't do it, but I should have done it. Don't wait. Your health is so important to you. You can't get it back. Like, just put your health first. You got to be strong for everybody else around you to help. You can't be a good wife, a good mother, a good sibling, parent, child, if you're not taking care of yourself too. You need to be healthy.
Yeah. So as Charisma said, health is wealth. There you go.
Yeah.
So if you don't have your health and you can't do certain things, you can't, function, move around good. It's not fun. It's definitely not fun. I know that for firsthand. So definitely take care of yourselves out there. Either way, whatever you're doing. And if you need motivation, I'm here too for, talking about doing gym workouts or running advice or anything like that too. Like I offer that pretty much free anyway. So if you guys are out there and you're looking to get into fitness and stuff like that, definitely hit me up too. So I'm around to talk and everything too. Charles McCoy is saying Happy New Year's. Thank you to me for everything that I'm doing. Keep doing what we do. We the ones. Hell yeah, man. We the ones. Missing that camera. We the ones. So let's do like real quick. Let's do a quick Q&A before we get out of here. If anybody's got any last questions or comments or anything that they want to shout out, we'll stick around for another couple minutes and then we'll wrap this up and everybody can have a happy new year, go to bed and wake up tomorrow and hit it hard. So
anybody's looking for Big T to jump out of a cake with these tights on or something
Not
at an
happening.
event,
Nope, not happening. These tights are done tonight. Done tonight. You got your one. Get those screenshots out of this fucking live tonight because that's all you're gonna get. I know they're already in somebody's story too. Oh, so I could wear those tights too. Anyway, happy new year from JR Flip Paul. Appreciate you. Charisma's looking forward to seeing my top 10 list. Don't forget that that's this Thursday night live on Hat Talk Live. Thursday night, January the 4th, my top 10 will be revealed. My top 10 Friday drops, my top 10 capsules this Friday night.
You do not
Friday
want to
night.
miss
Thursday
it.
night. When am I fucking drunk?
Good Lord.
Thanks, Big T, for doing your thing, brother. I appreciate you, JR Flip Paul. It's not fairs. Brittany loves that. I know she's out there. We the ones. Thursday night, January 4th, top 10 show. Then the next one next week is my not top 10 show or my most hated, as Michael has dubbed it too. So hopefully he's out there watching out in nice California. It's probably nicer out there than it is here in this shithole. But happy New Year to him as well. If he's watching out there, happy New Year to all of you guys out there. And for those of you on the West Coast, enjoy your time until midnight. Be safe tonight. Don't be out there driving with the idiots out there. Stay home if you can and just have a good time.
Or Uber.
Yeah.
Uber.
Yeah, even that, just be careful. So Angie says, have a good night. Thank you to Angie and Hunter. I thank you guys so much for everything you guys do. And
thank you, everyone.
Yeah, I think that's it. I think we're good. We did a good show tonight. I'm happy with it. So
let's go get these tights off.
Yep, get the tights off, take a piss, and we'll call it a night. So as always, thank you to the wife for joining as a special guest too. I'm Big T. In Big T we trust. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, everyone.
We the ones. Peace. See you Thursday night.